Okay, sorry about that. My audio didn't come in because I switched USB ports. And yeah, that's the trouble thing with USBs if you switch them around and such. Um, Streamlabs doesn't recognize that connection. So it looks like my mic is back. Let's just see the camera if that's back yet. No, it does not look like I'm seeing anything from the camera. It looks like I might have to... Oh, there you go. It's back. Alright, we're in business. Why is it frozen? Okay, not in business. It just like freezes. Okay. Yeah. I guess not. Alright, let's not with that. It's getting frustrating. How's... Is my audio too loud? Just tune it down just a little bit. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So, one viewer, nobody. And again, I totally forgot to set my Facebook. You know what? Why do I keep on doing this? I had my post earlier today, so just trying to switch it back. This new Facebook thing is weird too. Trying to get used to it. I want to go to my Mean Figurine page, so how do I get there? It doesn't show that I'm live on Mean Figurines. Oh, did I lose it? Oh no. Oh no, I am live. There I am. It looks like I'm live. Yeah, looks like I'm live. Copy the link. Alright. I did accidentally... Oh, no, I'm on there. Alright, now I'm gonna share this real quick on my profile page. And then... So much work trying to set things up. You think Streamlabs would have something, a setup where it just broadcasts to all? It doesn't seem like, I mean, it does broadcast, but there's always like these tweaks that you have to do. So let me just give them an intro real quick since you guys are barely... There you go. I'm back. Alright, so my port camera is out for some reason, unless I just switch the headset mic, but it just keeps on freezing, so it's probably not worth setting up right now. Um, so I'm just unboxing Gwen Stacy. She's probably gonna go into my civilians little shelf right there. And that's her. Yeah, I really wish you guys can see it. There she is. I'll just have to bring it up closer. That's Gwen Stacy. She comes with, looks like a little book bag, or a little folder bag. She has the Daily Bugle rolled up newspaper. She's holding. She can hold her newspaper, I guess. And then she also comes with a Midtown high school book. Interesting. So they're going with the high school version of Spider-Man. So yeah, that's where she comes from. Alright, so she's done. I'm gonna put her in this box because, and stack them, because I'm gonna take photos of these figures later in my studio, so I want them. I don't want to put them on the shelves yet. So she'll stand here for now. I'm like, so everything just sounds muffled to me now since I have the headset on. It was just uncomfortable putting it behind my neck. So I'm just so with every action figure, I'm gonna toss this away since I don't need that no more. So with every action figure, I usually with their accessories, I put them in a little baggie. And I know I had a little Sharpie sitting around. Here it is. And I put the figures accessories in there. So, and in case I ever sell this figure or something, I want to have an easy way of finding all their accessories. So write down Gwen, Stacy, and put all of her accessories in there. Mary Jane's head, book stuff. Okay, that's one down. So what's next? I can open this guy. He's a Zuckuss. Star Wars Zuckuss guy. I got him really cheap from GameStop, and it's just the reason why I got him was I'm adding to my Alien collection. Not sure you guys can see back there with the big dragon and was it Boba Fett? No, the before Boba. I forget what's his name. But yeah, anyways, that's my Alien setup there. My set, so I'm gonna add him to there. Going to have to make some room. That shelf is pretty full, so I will do that later. I did not bring my Zacto, so I'm just gonna use the scissor to cut the tape. Oh yeah, and then this is my robot collection. So I do have a robot in here, a big robot, a giant robot, Iron Giant. That's what he is. I'll unbox that in a bit. It's like Christmas. All these figures. So I buy a bunch of figures, and I usually don't have time to. Well, I do have time to unbox them, but I like to, as I unbox them, take photos of each figure, the kind of catalog on my Facebook page. So right now, I think I have about 1,074 figures cataloged. And I've stopped taking pictures with just my cell phone. Well, I will be taking more pictures with my cell phone, but I got this new lens for my cell phone and a whole photo studio setup to take better pictures. So yeah, stay tuned. You'll see a lot more cool pictures. Oh, here's a close-up of the guy. It's a little alien dude. I've always wanted to recreate that scene in Star Wars, that bar scene with all the different aliens. So one of these days I'll build that diorama, have a little bar scene, or my own bar scene, not the Star Wars one. Something similar. I'll include Transformers because they are aliens as well, so that'd be kind of cool scene to set up. So I'm going to save this box. Usually I don't save boxes. Well, Marvel I don't save. Star Wars, they might be worth saving. I'll have to double check if I did save any. I don't recall ever saving these, so I might just toss this one. And so he comes with this weird gun. And so I'm just gonna attach his gun to his hand real quick, and before I put him in the little box. I hate these shotgun type gun handles because the figures always hold them weird. Look at that. It's just like weird holding. So it doesn't feel like this gun belongs to him. Or maybe he's left-handed. He looks like he has a trigger finger on this hand. And maybe this hand would fit better. He looks like he's holding a sword instead of the gun, so I have to reposition it. Yeah. So if you're gonna get this figure, don't count on the figure holding the gun unless he shoots like this at the hip, But um, other than just the alien factor of this figure, he's not that great. I've always hate the cloth type clothing. It just doesn't look realistic. I like the molded plastic type clothings. Although with this style, you can actually fit him in vehicles and not worry about the plastic not bending enough to fit him in a vehicle. So he doesn't have any extra accessories, so I will just keep him as is and add him to, whoops, I'll just lie them down until I start filling this box up more. Okay, so next. Should I do Wonder Woman? See, so Wonder Woman, she comes with a lot of accessories. So I'm gonna get a separate bag for her. 'Cause usually I'll combine the lesser accessories together into one bag. But since she has her own set of accessories, I'm gonna get another bag just for her. She's gonna actually replace my Wonder Woman on my shelf. I have a DC Direct or a DC figure from DC. Well, they're both DC, but the actual DC. I forget what company makes the DC figures, but this figure's from the I think the Kaido figure. Let's see, Yamaguchi. There you go. Yamaguchi. They have more anime look. I like the look just better. They're a lot more expensive, of course. I think she was about $80 for this figure. Um, they usually have more articulation, more accessories. You know, you're spending 80 bucks. Hey, this one had no tape, so good. Put the tape in. And that's why I usually I'll buy a figure, and then when they come out with something better, I'll replace it with a newer, better figure. I usually don't, whoops, collect more than the same figure, unless it's like a huge costume difference, um, like civilian clothing. I did that with a couple anime characters. Um, but yeah, if it's Wonder Woman's Wonder Woman. Um, other than that, she's cool. So she be a nice add-on, new add-on to my collection. So this figure, I definitely will save the box because you know these figures are expensive, and a lot of people who do buy used figures would appreciate it still having the box. So I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I put it in wrong somehow. It doesn't feel like it's. I think it's supposed to go this way. Oh yeah, I did put it in wrong. So it goes this way. So she comes with her own stands. I'm not gonna use this. I use these. You can see my figures. They have this white little tacky, sticky thing on there. I like using those. They do tend to fall here and there, but I'd rather use those than stands and having stands all over the place. I just don't like it. That's my preference. Got some pings on Facebook. Oh, thank you guys for liking my video. All my friends are liking my video. Showing support. Thank you so much. So she comes with another face, and I do apologize. I don't have my close-up camera. It's going crazy. My only other thought is if I plug it into the back USB ports, then I would have an issue with my headset because maybe I can reach, but it'll be a little awkward. And The setup is not a permanent setup of mine. I just moved my little home office table here and set up my other camera, which doesn't work, just so I could do some unboxing videos, trying to avoid the hot weather in the garage. So she comes with a bunch of different hands, um, and it looks like that's one other face, like kind of like a smiling face, I would say. This the one that that's already oh, she comes with two other faces. So one of them she's looks like she's yelling. You probably can't see that. And then this one's kind of like give you an attitude face. I feel like the head just got loosed from this package. Um, it's kind of weird because I don't like this ball joint right here. It just makes it look ugly. So I'm trying to see if I can readjust that ball joint some way. There you go. She does have like a really long neck, it looks like. But, oh, and then the nice thing with the Japanese figures, they put like nice plastics in the joints so that it doesn't rub off during package shipment, I guess. So they're easy just to peel out. Yeah, she has lots of articulation. So, very good figure. And usually I will switch the whatchamacallit, hands if she has a weapon or so. She does have a really nice sword. Well, fan of weapons, especially swords. So, uh, very cool. It's too bad she doesn't have like a sheath to hold the sword in. So I might just have her hold the sword, or yeah, hold the sword and the shield, or should I just put it away? Thinking sometimes I hate um, having the figure hold their weapons because like sometimes they'll drop and the drop from my shelf. I mean, and the weapons fall somewhere and I lose it. So let me think about this one. Put this aside real quick. Let me adjust my mic here. Just keeps on falling on my side, it's hitting my shoulder. She does have a cape, which is cool. I none of my other Wonder Womans um, ever came with a cape, but I'm trying to figure out how do I install this onto her. Looks like comes this way. I feel like I have to pop the head out, the neck out somehow. Woo. Maybe it goes underneath the neck like so. Oh, okay, it's like that. So pegged right in there, and then put the neck back in if I can. It feels like it's not enough room. It won't stretch down there with the cape in the way. Okay, that's in. Yeah, kind of had to force it in just a little bit. The only thing I don't like about Yamagata figures is they don't hide their joints very well. Although they move a lot better, but you can see as if she puts her arm down, you can see the joint area. So that's the kind of like a drawback a little bit for more articulation. Oh, sorry about that. The label is rubbing against my shoulders. It's annoying me. Let me try to adjust this. Oh, I know what it is. It's the tie, the little tie thingy. That's what's rubbing against my shoulder. So I'm gonna undo this real quick. Oh, there you go. That should be much better. Okay. I do want to change her face. No, she. This face is okay actually. This is a ready to fight face, I guess. So I'll keep that face. I do want to change her hands. Probably, probably the one to hold her sword. I'll pop this out. Some of the Marvel figures will come with extra hands. Most the Japanese figures always, it's kind of like in the package, like default, that it will come with a set of different hands. So I'm gonna give her her shield hand, or unless this is her shield hand, if she, because the shield has a little grip part. So I'm trying to think, like, does she actually hold on to it with this hand, or is it, do you just slide in? She has like a flat hand. And so I think the flat hand might work better for her shield. So I'm going to do that right now. So I'm trying to monitor chat too while I'm doing this. I've been avoiding YouTube. There you go. For some reason I did not see YouTube chat. Oh, and no one's chatting on my YouTube, so I'll get there. I'll mute, just making sure I'm not echoing. Okay. How do I shrink my chat window? Because I'm just gonna have to put it down here. There you go. Alright, put these hands in. So I'm just preparing her for her photo shoot. Well, kinda. And making sure I have the what accessories I want on her before putting it, after taking photos and before putting it onto my shelf. So yeah, that worked. Her flat hand just it goes right into that area, the shield area holder. So that seems to work. That works well. Alright, let's put her head back on. Oh yeah, much better. So when oh, she even has articulated hair, which is kind of cool. She had like articulated hair too, kind of like a ponytail. No, what do you call it? I forget what you call these. But yeah, looks cool. Pretty pretty nifty there. Her shield. Oop, her shield fell off. I'm thinking maybe I should have gone with the grip. Let me just put this in there. Because I think the gripping hand would prevent the shield from moving around. Let me try that first. See what hand. Oh, this one. This one is. Oh, here you go. So this one has a little hole, just I think the right size for the shield holder. So I'm gonna try to put that on first, and then put the hand in. Hopefully, it fits. Or maybe this one's for the rope. Yep, it's for the rope. Never mind. So that, oops, that's the rope hand. Oh, she came with another neck too. That's interesting. I guess in case you lose necks. It might have been a shorter neck. I can't tell. She looks okay. Oh, her head and face just came off. Just when I said she looks okay. Put her hair back on. Okay, still trying to figure out what her which of her hands. Oh, that seems to work. It's a little loose, but it's a lot better than the flat hand and having her shield fall out. So I'm gonna attach that on real quick and pop this in. Yeah, I really wish my other camera was working so you guys could see a closer. There she is. Very good figure. I think worth my 80 bucks. She also comes with like effects and stars. So she's pretty done, ready to finish my unboxing. Just adjust, making sure her feet and everything goes. Her body figure is really nice, very feminine, um, slim. I really like this figure. This is probably going to be my permanent Wonder Woman for a long time, I think. Usually when I spend about $50 plus, I don't replace the figure. So this is gonna be a keeper. So I'm gonna put her in the little box here for now. And then put this back. So yeah, I put all the accessories in the little baggie. I keep the box. It's just in case, the reason why I separate them is just in case I do want to find an accessory. I have a box of accessories instead of trying to find my box within boxes of boxes. That's just a mess. So that's why I have a little accessory bag for each figure. Wonder Woman. Put these in. Her lasso. She comes with a golden lasso. Two faces. I think about 3-4 sets of our hands. A couple effects, the star effects. Yeah, I'm glad I'm streaming inside right now because yesterday I think I was streaming for 4 hours in the garage and I actually had got some light symptoms of heat exhaustion later that night. It's a good thing I stopped around 6 when I wanted to take a break to eat. Afterwards, last night, I just had a headache all night, and I was supposed to clean my garage and such, but hey, Megabit Steve, what's up? Oh, hey Christine, what's up? Ew, what's the ew? Oh yeah, 115 degrees. Yeah, I was driving around earlier today and it was like almost 120 and I'm in Hacienda Heights. So it was so hot. I had the AC. How's my audio by the way? This is the first time trying this mic out. I'm hoping, am I in too low? Is it just right? Let me know. But thank you for tuning in guys. I'm excited. So as I was saying earlier, I'm in the garage. I mean, not in the garage, in my room. You can see all the action figures in my room. There's more. It's just the camera angles. This is just one side of my room. There's like a whole other side of my action figures. Hey, hi, Christine. Welcome again. Welcome again. You're becoming a consistent viewer now. Thank you so much. I'm just unboxing my action figures in a nice, cooler room for now. Oh, I feel a little nauseous a little bit. Oh, okay. So, oops. So that was Wonder Woman. I'm not sure you guys. It's perfect. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. I'm not sure if you guys were get to see Wonder Woman. And it's too bad that my I have another camera here, but for some reason my front panel USB port is whatchamacallit, it keeps on getting disconnected. Oops, somebody messaged me on my Facebook. It's probably it seems like one of my old friends saying hello. No worries. Oh, it's an old friend of mine saying hello. Hello. Yeah. Um, so that was what. Oh, sorry. This is Wonder Woman. Very cool Yamaguchi, or am I saying that right? Yamaguchi is the brand. Yamaguchi. Yeah, that's the brand of action figures. Uh, give Temple a shout out. She's watching too. Oh, hey Temple! I got 3 viewers. I'm excited. More than one is always great because I always think I'm watching myself, and that's why I got that viewer. But I'm so happy you guys are tuning in. Um, Makes my day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'm gonna put this back in. The paper is kind of making it awkward. So it's the little manual that comes with the action figure. So I'm gonna put this. Yeah, definitely this Wonder Woman is a keeper for my collection. I don't think I'm gonna be upgrading her anytime soon. Um, Excited for the new one movie coming out. I know they're gonna make more figures for her, but I think I'm happy with this one. This is a good Wonder Woman figure. So that is that. Put that in. Let's save this box. Keep that down here. Yeah, this is only a third of my new figures. I have yet to unbox. Probably once I finish with this, I'll probably run out there and grab another big box full of more figures. Um, Depending on the time. I've been kind of like teach me how to paint minis. Dude, you have to come by. I saw your notification. Wait, wanted to check it out. Oh, well, thanks for checking it out. Yeah, you gotta come by, Megabit Steve. Oh, after the Corona stuff. But yeah, and when it's not so, oh, sorry, yelled. And when it's not so hot anymore, yeah, I have all the paints and brushes, and we can hang out and paint minifigures. Okay, so what is next? Should I open Sagat from Street Fighter? So you can see I collect a lot of different genres, I guess. So I got like Marvel, DC, video game figures. Speaking of video games, Netflix, Dracula. So yeah, oops guys, sorry for the glare. Dracula. So my rule is it has to be within the 1/12 scale line, 6-inch figures, and must have articulation in order for me to even consider buying it. So that is my rules. Speaking, I also have G.I. Joe, new sets of G.I. Joe figures that came out. So I've been trying to pick them up. I think I'm gonna stop uh, or either pick up the figures, the characters I like, mostly the female characters and stuff. Maybe Sartana, he's a cool character. Um, and stop there because there's like about 140 different characters for G.I. Joe, and I do not have room for a set of G.I. Joe figures really unless I don't know, make some room at the top of my shelf somehow or something. Um, yeah. So yeah. Thank you for watching Megabit Steve, Tempo, Christine, all 3 viewers. Oh, somebody say "Hola, boa notte." I don't understand that one, but hopefully that's a hi in some language. Um, okay, I'm gonna hold off on unboxing Sagat real quick. I'm more excited for the legend, the only Stan Lee. It's my finally they came out with a Stan Lee. I think it was earlier this year. I'm trying to remember, or they announced it last year. It's too bad he passed away before his figure came out. I would have loved to get a sealed one autograph by him. That would have been a really cool thing for me as a collector's item. But since it's just the regular Stan Lee, no autograph, uh, I'm gonna open him up. And where is he gonna go, right? So I have 2 options. He can go with my civilians, but he's Stan Lee, so he's gonna go with my shelf with a bunch of the Celestials, gods, and stuff. He's gonna go there with probably stand next to my Chuck Norris, because he's on the same shelf too. Because Chuck Norris, he's badass. You know, Honestly, Megan, Steve, I'm teaching myself. I've never really painted before. Uh, I'm just kind of like practicing as I go. So it's just do it. That's my suggestion. And yeah, I'm not sure if you watched yesterday. I did a really badass fire elemental. Um, and I used like this metal brush to kind of scrape off the red because I put a base yellow coat on it. Then I put a red coat, and then before it dried, I brushed it with a metal little thing I have from my Dremel, and it gave the streak of yellow underneath. And then now, probably next week, I'm gonna go over the tips of the fires with a little bit of yellow and the edges and stuff, just a little bit, and yeah, and see how he turns out. And then once that's done, pop in the blue eyes, paint the base. Sorry, it's a little nauseous right now. The base of that figure a light gray, and call it a day. I I don't think I'm gonna put a clear coat on it because the clear coat gives this fuzzy white surface, and I definitely do not want that on there. So okay. Anyways, where did I put my scissor? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna open Stan Lee. So what are you guys up to today? Besides watching me? Christine, how many Gundams do you have? I wonder. So you have two in your office that I saw. Yeah, that's what everybody's doing. So thank you. Thank you for chilling with me. So hot, so hot. Well, even the Captain America shield is autographed by Stan Lee. Kind of like I don't think he needs a shield unless he's like calling dibs on this shield. But Stan Lee's one of those characters that you don't need a name tag to know who you are. He's a legend. So what is this? Oh, looks like a chessboard. Little chess where one of those foldable chessboards. I guess from the movie he was playing chess. That's kind of cool. I wish he came with more accessories, like some of the iconic items, like Thor's hammer and stuff. But I'm happy with Shield. It's good. It's a good touch. So here's a close-up with Stan Lee. He has some glasses on. Yes, here. He's a completely new mode, I think. Maybe the pants is from the other figures, but from what I can tell, everything. Maybe the jacket. I have to check on my other figures, but he might be a completely separate mode. But yeah, pretty cool. Finally got him. And so I might I think I'm gonna put his shield and chestboard in my accessory bag and just keep him as a standalone. Um, I think I'm gonna keep the box. Normally I don't keep Marvel boxes, but Stan Lee, I think he's worthy of keeping the box. Um, Especially most Marvel boxes, just to kind of give you an idea, come in this cheapy box like this, where you open from the side. This is a higher quality box, so I'm gonna keep this one. I'm finishing up 2 more real grades, and I have about 7 more. Wow! Yes, I have a couple kits, figure kits of my own that I bought like when I was in Japan and stuff, and I have yet to come and open those up either. I've been so busy, but yeah. How many of them are you backlogged? I'm slowly reading chat. I gotta check my Facebook chat if there's anything over there. Oh, somebody did Facebook chat me. It's Jonathan. Oh. Yeah, so apparently I had a friend that didn't realize who I was. It's okay, no worries. It happens. Well, thank you for watching, Jonathan. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna put this guy aside and then get my Gwen Stacy little my bag and put Stan Lee on here. Sorry, I was just reading chat. Thinking of Steve in his collection of magic cards. Oh, I didn't know you had two Gundam too. Cool, 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 cool. I have a Gundam Eva. Oh, 01. The Thousand Sunny. Oh! Oh my god! You're into One Piece? Oh wait, that's Steve. Of course he's into One Piece. I'm slowly reading chat. Ata. So AT or Ata. And ATST and a. Oh, cool. Yeah, I know that. I know that. I was gonna get Thousand Sunny or Going Merry too, because I have the One Piece figures. But they're not to scale with my figures, so I might have to 3D print one. So I have to find a 3D model and scale it. Once I get my new 3D printer, I might do that. I'm thinking about it. But it's going to be a huge boat. I think it's going to be just to scale with my figures, and they are about 7-inch figures. I don't even know where I would put the boat, honestly. I might have to put it like right up here on top of this shelf, and put my air what do you call it, air purifier somewhere else. Um, yeah, just so that I had the boat. That might be a good idea. So, Megabit Steve, what do you think? Should I make the Going Merry or the Thousand Sunny? I feel like chat's a little delayed. It's okay. I know, right? No, not both. I mean, I could do both, but I just don't have room for something that big for two of them. Gotta be one. Has to be one. Or should I just do it like how the anime where I make the Thousand Sunny and have a little mini Going Merry? What do you think about that? I don't know. I fell in love with Going Merry. I like Going Merry so much more than Thousand Sunny. Maybe because Going Merry passed away and stuff. And it was a very sad episode. Alright. That's 2-1. Going Merry. And I might even add where I should go look for like what do you call it, those fake trees and stuff, or maybe I can print one myself. Printing a tree would be tough. I want to find yeah, I have two 3D printers, a MakerBot Replicator 2. I heavily modified so that Replicator has a heat bed and it can print ABS plastic, which um, you know, out of the box does not do. Took me a while to figure that out and buying uh, the extra parts for it. And then I also have a Orange 10 longer 3D printer. It's a resin printer, and that's what I use to print the little figurines from for my D&D. Um, yeah, and I just ordered a I keep on forgetting the name. It's a PO Phenom PO something, and that one's huge. It's like the size of like a mini fridge almost. And that one I'm gonna use to print my bigger projects, like the Going Merry. And I think my first project I'm gonna print is Diva's mech, her little mecha, because I have her figure from the Figma line, and she doesn't come with a mech, and this Diva without a mech, I just feel it's not Diva. So that's gonna be my first project. Maybe I can, yeah, I can give you guys, show you what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can find the site real quick. Um, it's I have the site saved on my phone. It's a really cool 3D site, 3D model site, and I do apologize. I'm gonna have to like switch my screens and stuff. It's Gambody. That's the site, Gambody. Okay, so I won't. Oh no! Oops! I moved my screen around. Oops! Let me minimize my screen. I don't want to give you guys make you guys sick. Turn off your monitor. Okay. All right. So let me switch to my desktop screen, which this computer is set up for. So this is a site where they make really good 3D models that you can print. Um, Due to copyright, I wouldn't be able to print these and sell them or anything, but printing it for yourself is totally allowed, of course. And so let me just look into the search real quick. Mecha. Or is it mech? And here it is. So this is the Diva that I'm gonna order, and it's only I think it's only like $25 or something. $26. There you go, 27. And you order it, and they let me just so you can scale it. So FDM at 1/8 scale. So what I'm gonna go for is 112, which is between these two. 116 is slightly bigger than G.I. Joe. What G.I. Joe is about 118. Um, so yeah, there's gonna be some trial and error because as you can see what the instruction says, FDM is what the MakerBot is, and SLA is the resin. So I'm not sure the resin will print and have a structural integrity. So there's a lot of little things I'm gonna have to figure out. But the really cool thing about this 3D model is they build it in pieces. And so all the little joints and everything you print separately. So she'll have her full articulation. And since it's all separated, it'll be easier for me to paint in the little joints and everything. The assembly doesn't seem that difficult other than just your normal action figure assembly. And so yeah, they show you how to assemble it, which pieces go where and everything. And then let me see this picture. So yeah, you can see there's the cockpit visor, I guess you call it. It even shows where the articulation is. The arms move up and down, side to side and stuff. And this piece right here, I'm gonna actually buy a separate clear blue resin, or whatever that color is. I'm gonna look for it. Hopefully they have a resin for it. Yeah, it's very detailed. This is gonna be after I do a couple test prints with the new printer. This is gonna be the project. So I'm hoping to finish up all my D&D stuff while this prints. And then once this is done printed, I will start making this. Really, really cool. So the I have to figure out the scaling for this so that it will fit my Diva. And I'm hoping it's not too difficult to detach the cockpit so I can fit Diva in there somehow. So I have to figure it out. Once I make it, I'll figure it out. But yeah, this site is awesome. If you're looking for 3D models that with articulation. It's like another one I wanted to build is say Millennium. Oops. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Well, so this one you can see I can literally print a actual 1/12 scale Millennium Falcon. I'm just gonna have to print it by pieces and everything. This will probably be about 5 foot wide if I do finish this. And I think the total cost for each section and everything, I think I added up to about $150, but well worth it to have my own 1/12 scale Millennium Falcon. And then another one that I wanted to do was Serenity from Firefly. So they make a really, really nice Serenity model. It's too bad the inside is not really detailed. It's just for the ship. I think the only nice detail is the cockpit. Let's see. Oh, this person did a really good paint job on it. But yeah, I want to print that. I always love Firefly, so yeah, that's gonna be one of my next projects too. But there is like so many things I can print out. And oh yeah, and it even comes with this little escape pod that I'm gonna make too. So I think altogether for Serenity, I think Serenity itself was 34. So I'm looking at about like 60, almost $70 to buy to print myself. I think it's well worth it to make it. Yeah, it'll be a fun project. Okay, let me switch back to my camera here so I can see you guys chat. Okay, so excuse me. So like I'm feeling very nauseous. It's just hot outside, and I think my room is about 75 degrees ish and stuff. And talking so much, it makes me feel weird. What next to unbox? So I did. Got this figure. This is Scorpion, I believe. Yeah, Scorpion. But I have the original Scorpion from, I think it was Mattel or Toy Biz. Toy Biz. And he looks a lot better than this new version. So the reason why I bought it was because of the build a figure piece for Molten Man. So I'm just gonna take him out. Probably leave this guy in the box. The figures that I don't keep, I go to this comic book store in somewhere in Orange County, and I trade it in, and they give me star credit, and I usually turn that, getting other new figures and stuff. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry about that, a little gassy. Okay, so I'm just gonna open him up and just take out the Build-A-Figure, since I'm not replacing my old one, and then get a decent trade for him. Usually, usually have everything they have, and so I use that store credit to get like build my army of stormtroopers or something like that, and things. So I do that, and I'll keep this in the box. It kind of gives it a little fresh value, I guess, and protects the figure from any damages as well. So I'll do that. Do, 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 do. Sorry, I'm trying to see my YouTube, but it doesn't look like anybody's on my YouTube. Just me watching. I have 4 viewers on Twitch. So excited. Thank you guys. So yeah, so apparently I need like 6 viewers consistently so I can get my subscribe button. So this is the right leg of Moten Man. I have more of his pieces in the garage. I just grabbed whatever I could and fit in my box. So after I do all this, hopefully I'll run out there again and grab some more figures. So put him aside. He didn't come with any accessories other than the Build-A-Figure. What's next? What's next? Should I start opening my GI Joes? I'm a little hesitant to open them because I have no home for them, no shelf ready for them. I have to. I'm probably gonna have to rearrange some shelves um, and put them somewhere. So I'm thinking, since I'm mostly streaming from this angle in my room, I'm thinking putting like the first class X-Men, like moving these guys over here. So I have first class X-Men right there, and then the Fantastic Four family. I might just put them over there. This shelf is more my villains, kind of my extra figures that I have no real place to put them, and I kind of themed them too, like the space aliens. The down here is the kind of like the undead supernatural demons and stuff, and that's getting filled. And then you got the She-Ra villains and evil Wonder Woman right there. Um, oh, you can't see. On top is my Star Wars stuff. I would have to angle my camera up for you guys to see it. Yeah, my room, a lot of people who come, it's like, wow, it's like a museum in here. And especially when I turn on the lights and stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I did my room tour. A friend of mine was on, I was showing her my room and showing everything on my shelves. It's really hard to take a, a decent picture in my room because of the angles and everything. So it's funny, like the people who visit my room has taken more pictures than I have. I just never got around to really taking pictures because I always feel like I have all these figures I want to put on my shelf. Then I'll take pictures, but I'm constantly picking up new figures, so I never feel complete with my figures. So yeah, it totally is. Your room is more amazing than going. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I had a couple of friends and said that I should charge admission. It's like, oh my god, all these figures and everything. So I'm gonna open Destro. I'm not sure you guys know G.I. Joe. He's one of the villains. Sometimes he's always like the second villain of Cobra Commander. Oh, yes, I know Steve was saying that too. Uh, honestly, I have yet to meet somebody in person that has a bigger collection than mine. So, good luck. I met another person in real life. He showed me pictures of his. He was a big fan of Captain America, and so he had a whole. Was it? I don't think it was a room, but at least a wall dedicated to Captain America. Every figure that Captain America ever came out with, he had. That was pretty cool. I was like, I am impressed. But have you seen my collection? And I showed him my collection. He was like, whoa, my god! So Destro comes with two guns, a suitcase. Oh, bummer. Suitcase doesn't open, I don't think. I don't want to break it. Be cool if it opened. I don't know. I have to check the. Ooh, it feels like it opens. Hold on, let me double check. It's just. Oh, it opens. Oh, the suitcase has money and a computer. Oh, this is a nice touch. Good job, Hasbro. A lot of times, um, like the Gwen Stacy I opened, she had a little book. It doesn't open or anything. Uh, this is cool. I like, and they did a really good job. A lot of times they don't come with a gun holder, little holster. So he came with a little holster. That is where his little golden pistol will be. I'll put in, and then I'll have him hold his other gun. I'm not too familiar with guns. This might be its own unique gun. GI Joe guns, not nothing real. I'm not too sure what. Maybe gun lovers would know what type of gun this is. Not quite sure. And the golden pistol, it just looks like its own unique. Um, I don't know, clock or I'm not too again not too familiar with the names of guns, but I only know a little bit of the guns from Counter Strike, but that's it. So, should I save the GI Joe boxes? I think I should. They even have numbers on the boxes for the figure number. So I'm thinking I'm probably gonna save this. The only thing I'm gonna throw in the accessory bag. Should I have him hold the suitcase? See, the only negative thing about this character, this figure, is he has two trigger hands. So, and he did not come with a separate hand. Usually, you can see trigger hands. Usually, they'll come with another hand just to hold the suitcase, so, or something like that. Oh, okay. Here's another negative. So one side is painted red with the Cobra insignia, and the other is not. So I mean, that's a simple thing for me. I can just paint that myself, but attention to details. They kind of, I was happy that it opened and had money inside and stuff. Have you ever gotten a figure with a broken piece with your skills 3D printing? Maybe you can fix it. Well, okay, 3D printing is different than 3D modeling. So there are two different things. So my 3D model skills, I mean, it's okay. Not like movie grade 3D model where you add skins and material to it, but I can model just like the simple things if it's broken. But me modeling the exact arm or some sort, mm-mm. I'm not that skilled to do that. So I'm not that confident to do that. Otherwise, I would just be making my own toys if I could do that. And there are people out there that can and do, which is really awesome. I think if I do practice, I could probably get to that level. But I just feel like I don't put the time into it that I should. I'm into so many things to have myself focus on that. I just feel like it's just too much, I think. So I'm gonna put his gun in his hand. So since his holster's here, I'm gonna have him hold this on his left hand. I'm not sure. I think Destro was left-handed. Maybe a GI Joe fan would know. But yeah, rarely I have a figure that I've got that did break or something. A lot of times, when you get especially with a Hasbro figure, and if the joints are stiff, don't try to force it. The best advice is boil hot water and then dip it in there, and it'll loosen up the joints, and then you can bend the joints. This one is fine, but yeah, I did that mistake once, and I accidentally broke a figure that way. But luckily, it was a cheap figure, and I was able to replace it. But yeah, 3D printing, yeah, unless I could model that exact piece. And then on top of modeling it, you gotta paint. And matching the color of the original is just, I think it's too much work. So my Gundams are on backlog. I need to change that very soon. Yes, you do. I mean, it is hard to have, a lovely temple by your side and keeping, giving her attention. So I understand. I have a lot of free time. So so I get to do what I want to do. Oh, Teletempo, I said hi. So Destro, I'm gonna put Destro on. Hey, I got 5 viewers. One more. I think it was like one more viewer, and I get upgraded to with my subscriber stuff. I think, or is it like consistent? I don't know. Big Bit Steve, do you know that rule? Like, am I supposed to get 6 viewers total, or do I is it consistent so I can open up my subscriber option on my channel? So suitcase goes in there. My other sets. I'm gonna save the box for this one, so I'll just keep this one down here. So my room's gonna be filled with empty boxes soon. Okay, what's next? So another cool character, and this is comic book movie, is the Vin Diesel Bloodshot. So I was a fan of Image comic books back in the days, and I think, yeah, I want to say Image comic books had this, or was it Dark Horse? I forgot. But yeah, when he first came out, it was cool. Oh, you know what? It wasn't Image. It was something with a V. Another company. But anyways, Bloodshot. Adding him to my collection. Oh, gotta put Destro in my little box for photographs. This box is getting full. Well, kinda. Let me just stand these guys up. I hate to lie them down. I do not want to lie the figures down on top of each other because the weight of other figures. In the past, I've had action figure casualties because things would break because I have so much weight on one figure or so. So I try not to lie them on top of each other. So this box seems like a cheap box, so I might not keep this one. Wow, there's so much tape on this one. Okay, got that. Yeah, so I think I was gonna stop at 6 o'clock today, but we'll see where I go. I did eat before this, so I'm good there. Usually by like 5 or 6 o'clock, I get hungry, and then if I don't eat, and especially with my diabetes, and Megabit Steve has seen me like hyperventilate, I start shaking and stuff, so I gotta be careful with that. Since I ate before I started streaming, I can go a little bit longer. But I think 2 to 6 is going to be my schedule. That's what I'm thinking. If I do go over that, then cool. But just to kind of keep myself in check and not overdo it myself, I will try to stop at 6 o'clock. But thank you. I ate and I'm drinking soda water. Um, I kind of feel like I need a Red Bull or something. 'Cause I don't know. I need some type of something to kind of clear my nausea a little bit from the weather. Um, we'll see. Okay, so he comes with gun holsters, 2 of them on each leg. Really detailed figure. I like the detail on this. He has a lot of straps, a lot of like knee pads and stuff. Uh, but I don't get because, and I never really followed the comic book, but he's supposed to be some super soldier with nanotechnology and stuff. Why do you need all these knee pads, or is it because it's just to make him look cool? Kind of give you a close up on the knee pads. Yeah, but maybe I do need water. I don't have any cold water. I gotta put some cold water. I don't have cold Red Bull either, so I'll do that later. Oh no, I lost a viewer. Oh boohoo. Okay, so I'm just gonna put his guns in here. in the holster. And then, oh, I wish he had a knife. Yeah, he has a really big knife. Um, yeah, this is a tough one because I don't want to lose the knife in the bag. Like years later, I'll like I'll think back like whose knife does this belong to? I wonder. Um, yeah, I wish he had like a knife holder on his leg, seeing how he has all these straps on his leg, but they didn't do that. I'm gonna have him hold his is that is this the AR-15? I'm guessing or whatever. A sniper and everything. So he's a gun guy. I would have him keep a gun, his guns. I really wanna. I wish. Yeah, I really wish he had a spot for his knife in the back. So that's where maybe 3D printing would do if I really want to customize it, where I print something, paint it similar colors, so I can slot his knife behind him like this, like that, or something. Yeah, maybe maybe a future project, little future project, customizing his knife so that it'll fit. The only problem, and I can see why they didn't make a knife holder, because the blade is almost bigger than the handle. So if you were to make a holder, it would not hold. So I gotta maybe make it the size a little bit smaller than the handle, but then a way where I can angle the knife in like that, and then it slots in. It might, yeah, it's gonna take some figuring out if I'm gonna custom this. So I'm gonna put the knife in the bag, Bloodshot. One word, two words. You guys doing anything tomorrow? Any barbecues? Put this. Ooh, he comes with a stand. I almost threw away this box with a stand in it. It was like sealed back here. So definitely not keeping the box because after I do this, it's gonna damage the box. Really. So, but I'm gonna take out the stand. So, put that in the baggie. And then this box I can throw away. Work! You work tomorrow? IT works tomorrow? That's a bummer for you. Wait, do you have another job or something? Or are you just forgetting that we're off tomorrow? I really need a Red Bull. I feel like I need more energy. T's friend, but this heat says doubts. Ah, I well, it's supposed to be cooler. Today's supposed to be the hottest day. Okay, dinner. What are you guys having for? Oh, like those open air places. Oh, I found a one I didn't found. My brother's. There's a sushi, all you can eat sushi and Korean barbecue restaurant in in my area. Um, that's outdoor. I think it was like 25, 30 bucks a person. The sushi, it wasn't that great. It was like large portion. Oh, in K-Town. Well, K-Town, I can't beat K-Town. That's good stuff. No, he's sorry. My friend Jonathan is texting me, and I don't want to like get into a text thing. Hopefully, you're watching. uh, and I'm pretty open, so I could talk to you. I'm just gonna ask him if he's watching. Are you watching? Talk to you there. That way, uh, I don't um, bore you guys out. So Jonathan's an old friend that I met through Newegg. He was one of our winners for a contest, and we got to build him a computer and stuff. And ever since then, we just kept in touch. I think he lives in Kentucky, I believe. So yeah, I have this habit of keeping in touch with friends and stuff. His wife and himself was all into anime, so that's how we kind of connected. No, you get a personal grill. Oh, what they cook for you? No, no. So the place I went to for my brother's birthday, it's between it's on Kalima, and I think it's before Nogales, coming from where our work is. I vaguely remember. I forgot what the name of it. It was some I think it was Korean name, so I don't recall the name. But yeah, you cook outdoors. Um, they have these low tents and stuff. So the night that we went, it was nice and cool, um, and stuff. So yeah, they have about maybe 6 tables outside. And yeah, yeah, the place they you cook. Yeah, they don't cook for you. The burners outside, they have this like propane burner, which is great. Again, the sushi, I think they could have done a better job with sushi. The cut was huge, so it's just overwhelming when you ate it. Oh, Kansas! I knew it was a K place. Well, welcome. Thank you for watching, Jonathan. Yeah, sorry. Let me just read back your text real quick. And totally no worries. Not, I realized not all my friends realize the change. So, and I've been trying to, after I made my announcement, I've been trying to, just keep it casual. And if I do get somebody like you asking me, I'm pretty open. We could talk later. I'm cool with that. So, especially, like JJ. Well, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I just read your text. I'm gonna cry. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh my god. Sorry, my old friend make me want to cry a little bit. Well, thank you so much, Jonathan. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we haven't talked in a while and stuff. And sorry, I didn't. I guess personally tell you. Um, it's just when I talk about this, I'd rather be in person. So I do apologize for not giving you a heads up, I guess. But yeah, if you go to my Facebook profile, you'll see all the um, announcement and everything. But thank you. It really means a lot to me. Your support. Okay, so what's next? Should I do another GI Joe, or should I do Count Dracula? After watching the movie, Dracula's not a bad guy. It's the dumb shits people, uh, the religious people and stuff, making him bad. But he's a cool guy. Such wasted. If he didn't become that evil, or I don't know what you call it. Is it evil? I mean, do you consider Dracula evil, or what do you consider Dracula for? Vengeful, I guess, because they killed his wife. Yeah, I don't know. You can't. I just feel bad for him. Chaotic neutral. Okay, I think that's the right call. Chaotic neutral. Yeah, so I've been collecting the Castlevania figures. I got every figure except for one. I think it was like that vampire wolf I forget the lackey vampire of the vampire girl. I never liked that character in the show, so I didn't bother getting him. But I got the three good guys. They're sitting. Well, you guys can't see them. They're sitting down here in my Demon Hunter collection. I guess my set figures. You can see the dude from. I'm not sure you can see that. Nope, you can't really. I forget where he's from. So the sword game. No. Devil Man. No, Devil May Cry or something like that. I forget. I forget where most of these figures come from. I just collect them because I like them. Chief County. So I'm just catching up to text, Jonathan. Show me. Show you what? The Devil May Cry one? He was expensive. He was like $140. Let me see if I can take him out of his because I have him stuck on the little 1 second. I have these little tacky things on his feet. So once I remove them, I kind of have to kind of set them back in. So they're kind of sticky. Yeah. My only complaint is he has fabric, kind of like a pleather coat. A lot of times I prefer like the plastic coat. Oh, his arm fell off. His hand. His sword is pretty badass. I forgot the name of this sword. Um, but yeah. And then he has a gun. He has two other swords back here. I've never really played the game. My brothers did, but I forget what the names of these swords too. So, me being a huge fan of swords, I just had to pick up this guy. I like the character too. I like the story. I really want what's her name? Uh, the girls, the two girls. Oops, I got something. The two girls. Valentine? No, I'm thinking probably another game. I forgot their names, but um, yeah, I'm hoping they make her. Well, this tacky stuff is hard to remove. Easiest way supposedly to remove it is to use the tacky and just kind of remove it. Oop, the head came off. So yeah, the quality of this figure is okay. You can see how easily the hand comes off, but you gotta figure the hand is holding a giant sword, so I guess it could have been a little bit more stiff just to hold it better. But he looks great. Sparde. I need to look that up later. Yeah. I remember the girl having this sword for some reason, not him. But again, I don't play the game. I never played the game. I only watch my brothers play it. So I don't know the full storyline of this figure. Now that I took this off, now it's gonna take me more work putting it back in. I got 5 viewers. Hello, fifth viewer. Welcome to Mean Figurines. I got 2 viewers on Facebook. I'm moving on up. Nobody on YouTube yet. It's okay. Yeah. So this stuff is kind of sticky, but sometimes I hate it because it doesn't really hold up the figures like over like when it heats up in my room. The stuff starts loosening up and the figures will fall over. So once in a while, I'll do some shelf cleaning, and I'll take them all off my shelf, dust my shelf, and set these figures back on. I really want to do, if you guys look at my profile, the shot with all the figures on the floor, I really want to redo that shot. I just don't have a big enough room to fit all my figures and the time. When I did that shot, it took me about 24 hours of setting that all up. And luckily, the room that I shot it in was my mom's room, and she was in Vietnam for that month. Um, so I had time to occupy her room and take and do this. But yeah, for me to do what I have now, it's gonna take me a full weekend or something just to set it all up and then take that picture. Uh, I would probably want to do it at like a studio so I could have like the nice lighting, have nothing, no furniture in the way or something, and just take that picture. But yeah, just trying to transport all of my figures to some studio would be just crazy, time consuming, really crazy time consuming. But yeah, oh, I got some. I think I got some more likes on Facebook. I got more likes. Thanks, Francis. I got a lot of my friends liking my video. Cool. So much support. So yeah, after I take them off, I gotta kind of like massage the tacky just so that it retains its stickiness again. Kind of because over time it kind of collects dust and stuff. So it's kind of like kneading. There you go, kneading it. So you have kind of have to knead it. Yeah. And then once I finish kneading it, stick it back to the feet. Oh, before I put it back, let me give you guys another close up. Put his hand back in there. Yeah, this sword is huge. He comes with a shotgun too. Um, Obviously I don't have room, but yeah, he comes sword and everything. So is this the Force Edge, or is this the one? They kind of look the same. Is this so? They're both the same sword. So if they are the same sword, it's kind of like um, pointless to carry them both. Oh, okay, good to know. I might put this back in the accessory bag then. Whoop, his hand keeps on falling off. The sword is so heavy. It's not fitted for his hand. I have to hold it with this gun over here. So yeah, I thought it was just a totally different sword, but okay, good to know. Alright, I'm gonna put the little tackies back on. Yeah, I really want to get I'm wanting to get like a laser cutter and get like a thin sheet of metal and cut little foot pieces or somehow, or like little slippers to put these pieces in. The Force Edge is imbued with power, and when the power awakens, it becomes that big old blade. Oh, okay. Did not know that. Cool, cool. Yeah, so, wow. This, this figure kind of sucks. Keeps on losing his hand. Okay, I'm gonna put him down next to Blanka. Yeah, Blanca's down there. I'm not sure you guys can see Blanca. No, you guys can't see Blanca. If I move this box, maybe. Ah, later. So Blanca's down there because I have no other place to put him. I don't have a Street Fighter shelf. I put all the good Street Fighter characters on the same shelf with my Avengers. And then all the villains, Street Fighters, are with my Marvel villains. So I kept it in the Marvel because, you know, the video game Marvel versus Capcom. Um, so yeah, that's why they're on the Marvel shelf. I think it's like more DC and Mortal Kombat was the crossover for the video game. So yeah, any of the DC characters, or Mortal Kombat, I mean, I put with the DC line. Uh, and then I think more on the Mortal Kombat, I have them over here. They're in a fight. I have like this whole fight scene with Ninja Turtles. So anything I guess like ninja, assassin related fighting, Mortal Kombat. It's over here, um, with the Ninja Turtles and Shredder and all that. Yeah, it's too bad I can't show that corner because it's hard to get to, where my streaming setup is. It's really, I can't. The cable's not long enough to reach that side. I can barely like see the edge of it when I move the camera over there. So Dracula, I think I'm debating, should I keep the box? I don't think I kept the boxes for the other ones. I might not keep the box for this one. Try not to keep so many boxes because they're just taking up a lot of room. I've been filling up my top shelf area in my garage with empty boxes. And that's starting to fill up pretty quick right now as I get more figures. So, Dracula, oh, he stands. Thank goodness for his. See, this is a plastic, not cloth. If it was cloth, I don't think he would be able to stand like this. He has like really small, whoops, really small legs, feet. And he has he has another set of hands. They look like they're like come to me hand. I guess it's like come here. And then he comes with a angry face. Oops, angry face. Oh, angry face there. His is oh, this is like his gaze face. He looks sleepy on this one. I don't like this one. I'm gonna swap heads. Give him the angry face. Cause he killed my wife. I'm gonna kill you all. Yeah. So that's that. He also comes with this this I don't know what you call this candle light fixture. Um, I think when I start copying things, I can copy more of these, but I don't know. It feels I don't know what the story with these candles are. Just feel like kind of a waste of prop or something. If she had something else besides this. Temple says, "Where's the Darkstalkers, Morgan Lilith?" I think they haven't never came out really. They did a set of Darkstalkers a while back. I don't think they were 6-inch figures, or the quality wasn't that great, so I never picked those up. And by the time, I guess, also by the time I started collecting, those figures were like really, really expensive. So yeah, definitely never picked those up because of that. I think they are remaking them. Um, I do recall. So if they do, definitely will get. I love the artwork from that series. So that I've always wanted Dracula. They did a Dracula Castlevania series way back then, and he sells for over $100. And the the character did the figure looked a lot better than this one. But I'm just not willing to spend like over $150 for a figure that does not have the articulation like this figure does. So I kind of passed on that one. Um, so I'm happy that I finally got a Dracula in my collection. So I'm going to put these back. This box I'm going to toss. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to add this to the bag. Can't write Dracula. Yeah, really hoping for the Darkstalkers. Uh-oh, my notifications. Okay. Oh, hey, Mitz loves watching people playing with figures, so she's the only one looking inventively right now. I'm working on a promotional for our church on the second monitor. Oh, hey, Mitz. Thank you for watching. Yeah, you guys never seen my collection. I do have a video on my Twitch. If you guys want see the room tour, I do apologize. It's very shaky, but and also my Mean Figurines Facebook page has pictures of my collection. Um, but yeah, one of these days you guys come back to LA, I will give you a tour of my room. It's like most people say, it's like a museum of action figures. So, whoops, I forgot this piece. Oh well. Alright, so that's Dracula. Here's a little close up. That's Dracula. Pretty cool looking. Well, he's very tall compared to like. So, Bloodshot's about 7 inches. He stands taller than Bloodshot. Whoops. He's a tall vampire. Here's Gwen Stacy from the Marvel line. She's probably like 5 inches. Whoa, he like almost twice her size. He's a tall vampire. It's kind of good, I guess. Tall, dark figure. Well, he can barely fit my box here. Alright. What else? I'm gonna have to get me another can. Um, I'm trying to save the best for last. Now tease you guys. I I actually had to get this on eBay because Frankinson sadly did not have it. So I picked it up for about $150 on eBay. But this is my Yellow Lantern Predator and the Green Lantern. I might replace my current Green Lantern with this one. But yeah, I love crossovers. Love aliens. This is an awesome crossover. So I'm gonna add him to my Yellow Lantern collection. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna save this for last right now. So I guess I'll move on to Sagat. Since we just opened a video game character, I'll open up another video game character. And so my list here. So he comes with a lot of accessories. So I'm gonna give him his own accessory bag, not mix it with my other ones. My only regret was I wish I got the other Sagat from the other toy line, which they are more 7-inch figures. I've been collecting the SH Figuarts because they're more in line with my 6-inch figure. But then bigger characters, these in the game he towers. His rival Ryu and Ken and stuff. So the SH Figuarts, they make him kind of small. So I'm gonna compare his height towards Dracula, and see if he's not taller than Dracula. I'll be very disappointed. But unfortunately, it was like Storm Collectibles or something was the one that I should have got. But oh well. So it comes. Oh, he comes with his game backdrop. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I think most of the figures they come with their video game backdrop. I remember Blanca having something similar. Oh, I did get ordered the Storm Collectibles E Honda, so he again deserves to be a big character. So I picked up that version instead of. I will not be getting the SH Figarts version of E Honda. I want him to be a big fat character. So Sagat comes with an angry face and a I don't know, constipated face. I don't know what you call that face, right? And then he comes with the angry face. Oh, and he has his fireball, or what do you call it? Tiger, tiger punch, tiger fireball. Was it tiger fireball? I forgot what it was. Haven't played Street Fighter in a while. We all know who's the champion here, right? Megabit Steve. 10 and 0, if I remember correctly, that night. I had to teach you some lessons in Street Fighter. I had to teach you. Yeah. You can say it all you want, but I don't recall you beating me 10 and 0. So, champion right here. Old-time Street Fighter player. So this figure was about 70-80 bucks. I'm definitely gonna save the box for this one. Put that in my save box pile. So, okay, now for the moment. Will Sagat be taller? He does not seem like he's taller than Dracula. So let's see. Oh my god! I am disappointed. Look how tall Dracula is. He's like, Sagat's barely at his chest. It's like, Sagat, you're so short. It's like, oh, he has to look up. You go, tiger uppercut, tiger, tiger. It's kind of hard to move his arm. I don't wanna. Tiger. Oh, there you go. It's kind of, the joints are kind of weird. It does not. Hold on. Tiger. I can't do the tiger uppercut. It's gotta be careful. It moves this way, but it doesn't move the other way. Okay, maybe like this. It's like there's something preventing it from putting his arm up a little bit. Just gotta be careful. Tiger! Sounds like a rematch in order to me. Wow. You're lucky there's this coronavirus thing happening. And I would kick your butt. Tiger uppercut! There you go. And he has his knee up too. Tiger uppercut! Choo! Tiger! Woo! Yeah, he's a small Sagat. Sagat. You can see Dracula